awesome to have Hunter Charlotte on the front row as well. So look out for the future of New Zealand road racing. Also got Megan Kemp in the front row as well, so a good start from everyone here. Hunter Charlotte gets a good little jump. Nixon Frost goes across to cover the line, and then we've got Megan in there. A bit of toing and froing as they head down the front straight here at Manfeild Circuit Chris Amon. We've got a bit of drama. One gets left behind on the start line as well, so never so straightforward, the Super Sport 150, but so fantastic to have the future of New Zealand road racing well on display. And brought to us by the Cemetery Circuit, putting on this awesome series and keeping the guys here fresh. A couple of these team, Nixon Frost and Hunter Charlotte, they are going to be representing New Zealand in the OJC, the Oceania Junior Cup in Australia next year. So it's cool to see their progress, and it is Nixon Frost who leads on the Hughes Holmes machine. Tyler King right in behind. There we go. We've got Megan, it looks like in third place with Hunter in fourth, so they'll have a good little battle. As we've got a mixture of the Yamaha R15s, that's the guys out in the front, and there's also the Suzuki Gixxers as well. So we're going to have the presentation for not only the Super Sport 150 overall, we're going to have the first of the Gixxers for the series recognised at the end of the day. So do stick around for that. It's going to be magic. So Nixon Frost, Tyler King, short and 5-lap race. Nick, no time to muck around. These guys are already straight onto it.
No, certainly not, Bradley, and there's a bit of boogie getting on out there already, and Nixon Frost setting comfortably into a groove there as he rounds out his first lap. Awesome class this one, now that there's a bit of a mix in bikes out there, so a bit of a competition, and a great entry-level way to get into road racing as well, Bradley. So awesome to see a lot of people out here having a go, and this could be a couple of people out in the crowd there. This could be their opportunity to give motorsport a go as well with the Super Sport 150 class, so hopefully inspiring a few people. Just taking a look at your top 5 now, coming past the timing mark. Nixon Frost by Tyler King and Hunter Charlotte will wrap up your top 3. Megan Kemp in 4th place, and 5th place is Kieran Mayer. Just see the race leaders coming into splash now in the infield, and Hunter Frost taking Tyler King, who sits in 2nd place. So Tyler's winding down that margin now, getting pretty close as they come into the left-hander, moving on to the middle straight. So awesome to see some of these famous last names, Bradley, some of these guys following in footsteps of some of the greats. It's really awesome to see, isn't it?
Absolutely. You got Frost and Charlotte out there. You think it's a Formula 1 race, but Nixon had a wonderful campaign in the Oceania Junior Cup this year. It was so cool to catch his progress, and a person who'd just never ridden a road race bike in October of last year to have come as far as he's come in this short period of time. It's just so wonderful to watch. So the 99 leads ahead of the 28 Tyler King. Tyler, another youngster, full of potential on the Mad Mike Motorsport supported machine, so we can't wait to follow his progress as well. And then look at that little battle going on for 3rd place. Hunter Charlotte, Megan Kemp. That's going to be good to keep an eye on there as we round out turn 7, our race leaders go. We've got a shout out to Kieran Mayer, first of the Gixxers home, so well done him on the number 15. That's home in 5th place with Narissa Wintle. There's 6th place going on at the moment, and Lucas Guthrie in the Get Off My Moto number 34 machine. It's a cool 7th place with Henry Fisher and Deb Tapper ahead of Emma Downer and Eva Wintle in 10th and 11th, and then look to Andrew Carr, a non-starter in this one. So we've got plenty on, and we've got now only about 2 or 3 laps to go. Nick, it's going to heat up pretty quickly. The battle for the lead has changed hands. We've got the 28 now in charge.
Yeah, most certainly. And so still Nixon Frost is the quickest rider out there with a time of 1:31. So that's pretty impressive to see the old FXR 150. So it looks like we have a new lap record in Nixon Frost there. The previous record held by Tyler King was only a 1:32. So fantastic to see Nixon getting down into the 1:31. So a bit of pace. So it definitely looks like this track is heating up, Bradley. So we'll just take a look out as they come into the back straight of Manfeild. Looking comfortable there. It'll be interesting to see, just rounding up your top 5 again as we see it. Kieran Mayer, Megan Kent and Hunter Charlotte, that's 5, 4 and 3. And Bradley, just taking a look at the top 2 there. It's definitely getting to the business end of the race.
Absolutely. We're going to have 2 laps to go when they cross the stripe around turn 7. Now they've got a lap rider to go around, but these legendary talented riders have had no trouble so far. So getting that done, they're going to cross the stripe, 2 laps to go. Nixon Frost leads Tyler King. Can Tyler get that slipstream, get the draft? It's all important on these lower horsepower machines to try get up and get a bit of draft. and try and break hard, but it's going to be Nixon Frost who's going to lead into turn 1. Then we go back to Hunter Charlotte in 3rd place ahead of Megan Kemp, so great little fight going on there. That's for the podium. Magic to have Hunter on the podium here yesterday, so let's see if he can repeat the dose as we see our race leaders neck and neck around the sweeping turn 2 here and breaking hard for the S's. It's so fantastic to watch these guys. Some pretty good styles too, nice and low and aggressive, and just brilliant to watch. There we go. That's the race leaders into the left-hander. There's about a 100 odd metres back to.
Oh, and we've had an off, Bradley. We've had an off.
So we've had one down. So is that our race leader maybe? I think we've lost Nixon Frost, so we've had our race leader. We're going to catch it on the Ctas replay for you watching at home. Let's have a look. We were just saying how good the styles were, and then let's see. Nixon goes around the left-hander, and we'll see here just lost the front out of there. Just got on the gas a little bit early and carried a bit too much around there. And just unfortunate stuff, crashing out of the race lead. It's not ideal to finish first you must finish, and all this part of the lessons learned here in Supersport 150 racing. But what that does is give Tyler King inheriting a massive lead. He's got the entire length of the back straight as he goes into turn 7. That's going to elevate Hunter Charlotte and Megan Kemp up into 2nd and 3rd place. So we should have some new members on the podium here. That's exciting. Kieran Mears still the first of the Jixers home. He'll inherit 4th place as we've got the white flag. 1 lap to go now for Tyler King, who has a lonely old ride now, well out in front. We'll have a look at this. Still looks to be the fastest lap for Nixon Frost. So although he's trackside, it's still potentially going to be a lap record for him. 2nd place now for Hunter Charlotte on the 73. The Mega Motorcycle Centre supported Yamaha R13, and then look to Megan Kemp elevated to the podium with Kieran Mears, Marissa Wintle, Lucas Guthrie and Henry Fisher with Deb Tapper and Eva Wintle. Now looking to be your top 10 as Tyler King half a lap away from glory here, Nick, and he'll just be ruining the chance. Nixon Frost had to lead 2 laps ago and dropped in the hairpin.
Yeah, it was a shame to see that, really. But just taking a look now that what with Tyler King inheriting that lead, he's also inherited a 9.9 second differential between him and 2nd place Hunter Charlotte. So huge gap there from 1st to 2nd. So Tyler's just got to keep composure, and he'll pick up some valuable championship points out there. So we're on our last lap at the moment. It's Tyler King out in front. Hunter Charlotte is 2nd, and 3rd place and Megan Kemp. There's your top 3. So race leader Tyler King just coming around and heading on to the back straight now.
All right, so this is just a 3-race series. They don't have the Supersport 150 class at the Cemetery Circuit, so these are vital championship points, and Tyler King is on track to take the maximum 25 of them. Nixon Frost had a 2nd place yesterday. It was a first for Tyler King, but here we go, out of turn number 7. And this is going to feel pretty good, a massive 9.9 second advantage when he crossed the line last time around, and the checkered flag waves. It's going to be another win for Tyler King, this time a much comfier margin than it was yesterday, but well done. That is a good, solid performance. Here comes 2nd place, Hunter Charlotte. That's magic. He had his first trip to the podium yesterday, and now he's going to go 1 step further and grab himself a 2nd place. Then we look to Megan Kemp, who's going to grab the first podium for her this summer. And there we go. Nixon Frost unfortunately led most of the race, but is trackside, but he will be credited with a new lap record. So a 1:31.620, a new lap record for Supersport 150 around Circuit Chris Amon Manfeild here as we check out this one here. Tyler King comes home in first. We've got at home now a 9.8 second lead over Hunter Charlotte, and then go to Megan Kemp. That's your confirmed podium. We've got Kieran coming home first of the Jixers in 4th place. That's going to feel mighty good. And then a great little 3-way tussle with Lucas Guthrie. He's going to head home. That's a good 5th place. Marissa Wintle and Henry Fisher are going to tuck in behind for 6th and 7th place. And then look to Eva Wintle rounding out our top 8. So fantastic. Supersport 150 racing, and Tyler King gets the win over Hunter Charlotte and Megan Kemp. Brought to us by the Cemetery Circuit, where you can get cemeterycircuit.co.nz, all the online merchandise sales available there. Brilliant stuff there, and we will now cross to Neil, who should have our Supersport 150 podium, which will be a cool thing to see. Megan Kemp first time on the podium this summer. Hunter Charlotte elevated to 2nd place, and our winner from yesterday, Mr. Tyler King, will cross to Neil.
Now, I just want to do a shout out to a man called Tuna. Tuna, are you listening? Because you told me about this. You told me about this literally only, 20 minutes ago, half an hour ago, Max? You said, look out for Megan. Look out for Megan is the comment that I got. Here, Tuna, you told me, didn't you, mate? You told me. Tuna told me. This guy's awesome. Do you know that? Hey, and he told me, you watch out for Megan. She's going to be on the podium today. That's the faith that he's got. So Megan, well done. Get your helmet off, dear. I'll let you do that. Hey, this is so exciting. Come on. We've had Avalon up for a podium today, and we're now going to celebrate this as well. So that is pretty cool. Got the awesome A-Stars suit on. So well done here, Megan. Hey, congratulations. What do you think of road racing?
I absolutely love it. It's bloody awesome.
All right, Manfeild, what do you think of this track?
Definitely hated it at first. It's got some tough corners, some tricky late apexes, tricky sections, but I absolutely love it now. That middle section's so technical, so good. Thank you.
All right, indeed. So tell us about your pathway to get into road racing. Where have you been in motorcycle sport before this?
So I started off dirt biking from about 2 years old, just been all about dirt biking usually, and then about 18 months ago, Dad decided to get some road bikes, made us shop to shop for leathers, and out on the track with Tuna, teaching me how to ride Pookie, how to use a road bike, and then here we are, wanting to race.
All right, indeed. So a career path already laid in front of you. What's your crystal ball? Where do you want to go from here?
Oh, just keep going upwards. I'll be happy with that.
Well done, well done. Congratulations to Megan. That is fantastic. So well done. We've got Hunter on board here. Moto's just out behind us there at the moment. So Hunter, hard work out there?
Oh yeah, very much.
Right, indeed. What about Tyler? Can you catch him?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. That'll be cool. How's the bike performing?
Really good.
So what are you learning out there at the moment? 1 second a lap faster. That's awesome. Is that the sort of thing you're learning, how to go faster?
Yeah.
Are you used to riding on your home Ruapuna circuit? What's Manfeild like today?
It's very different, more physical, and yeah.
It is indeed. Hey, so much learning to do for you out there, so well done. Can you get on the podium again?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what we want to hear. Come on, give the young man a round of applause. So well done, Hunter. Thank you. This is so cool, so cool. All right, Tyler, an opportunity to celebrate. Hey, you got Megan over here. You got a little guy next to you. You got to work amongst these guys and girls, don't you?
Yeah, it's tough competition, definitely. I can see we're picking up the pace in the races, so yeah.
Well, indeed, Hunter, and of course yesterday with Nixon as well. They're making you pretty honest out there.
Yep, definitely. Nixon almost had it yesterday, so I've been thinking of what I can do to get faster, and it's paying off.
Paying off, well done indeed. So there you go, 3 young guns. How impressionable that? A lady for her first time ever here at Manfeild. Never been here in her life before, and she picks up a podium.